Director, it's a disaster. Ms. Orion was attending a conference hosted by the Cabal Group, hoping to gain information about their projects, and they've unleashed some form of new technology which is aggressively warping space. Not only is she at risk, but Saturn itself has been entirely phased. And if we don't find a way to stop it, the entire solar system may be utterly extinguished. We must hurry, Director. Good heavens, Director. Just look at this! Now, I'm not averse to a bit of reality distortion, but this is a textbook case of taking things too far. Saturn, Ms. Orion, and the entire solar system are in jeopardy. If we don't stop this here, tens of billions of lives are at risk. As for how to actually solve the problem...
Your savior is here! Oh, the precious ringed planet of Saturn is in a bit of a pickle. Let it encounter the full talents of the magnificent Dr. Otto Odious.
Yes, I took the liberty of assigning Dr. Odious to this, Director. He is, after all, our second best researcher.
Oh, don't worry about a thing, good Director. I've even brought along schematics for a new invention that will help us exterminate this distortion field. I've gone ahead and put some special finishing touches on a design Cora once abandoned. Nanoscopy. Some aspects of the mortal condition are so perniciously small, we could annihilate them with lasers. But we tend to want the patient alive because of reasons. Nanoscopy gives us the power to shrink a doctor into a teensy rocket ship and plunge it straight into the beating heart of our victim. The victim, not our victim. A victim of their condition. A patient, in other words. Yes. Dr. Otto Odious considers this fine design to be a 5-star affair. Do make sure the rocket returns to normal size after it's exited the creature it's within, unless you really want to see some shit.
I'm rather surprised he managed to finish the thing. In simulations, the patient either X or imploded. Sometimes a confusing mix of both. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, your hospital anxiously awaits its opening. On your mark, Director. Understood. Opening now.
I have been ruminating over the distortion, the incalculable powers involved in warping the foam of our reality. It nearly makes me an envious Odious. These little green creatures running around the hospital. I'm beginning to suspect they were people once.
Yes, Doctor.
Perhaps if we can restore them to their prior, pathetic, meaty forms, we can come to understand their condition and the condition of the entire universe. From there, well, anything is possible. Anything you can possibly imagine. The only divinity worth the name is the transcendent power of science. Behold how that tottering fool was saved from early mortality.
Several SR violations in a row. I'll book him in for sensitivity training once we're done here, Director.
Unwanted interaction.
Director, it seems the digital upheaval has scrambled some circuits. We've got patients turning up claiming to be, of all things, robots. Naturally, this wouldn't be a problem were they actually robots. But when they start making offensive bleep-bloop sounds and rambling about protocol, one can't help but feel a bit offended by the deeply misrepresentative cultural appropriation.
Hello, Galactica. It's me again. Just some bits and bobs, really. think that one's new.
Yes, yes! The victims of our research shall embrace life anew, forever changed, better, superior.
I'm not sure exactly how he imagines they've been changed, but yes, it's going rather well.
Catch you later.
Another patient welcomed back to the brutal folds of material reality. Oh, if only I could spend some real time with them. I could make everything so very much better. My suspicions were correct. The bleep bloop ghosts are persons. How the Cabal built tech to achieve such a thing is very curious. I should like to ask them some questions. I've a notion of a test we could perform, Director. It requires faith in the power and procedures of science. I am going to use a bomb.
Dr. Odious, you were brought here under rather specific conditions.
It'll be a reality bomb. Something that can revert the state of matter to normalcy. And I've just had an idea as to where we can test it out. That poor, wretched little hamburger restaurant. Full of innocence. Yes. If we could revert that gaudy diner, we'd be able to experiment on all the survivors.
Not actually the worst idea. We'll be filling this reality bomb with canisters, I assume.
Oh, quite so indeed. Nanoscopy. Use nanoscopy on them, Director. Bring the majesty of our designs to fruition.
Warm greetings to you all. Right you are. I'll be off in just a jiffy.
Magnificent.
The shuttle is now ready for your dispatch order, Director. bombs away.
See you later, Galactica. I'm off for a spot of cheese.
Marvelous. Oh, nothing flushes the marrow quite like a good bang. Behold, the tiny burger joint. Its matter phased back to our reality. No longer must Dr. Odious endure without his precious burgers.
Yes. I'll see about placing an order later on, sir. Spectacular progress so far, Director, and some wonderful news. I happen to have pieced together a transmission we received when the bomb went off.
Distortion data. Cabal. Life in the physical. Sending. No time.
The message was sent recently and arrived alongside valuable data from within the distortion field. It also contained a blueprint for the bioanalyzer, a device which will massively increase the research yield from the room it's installed in. I imagine Ms. Orion has guessed what we're up to and thinks it'll help us map the retrograde condition more rapidly.
To have survived the event, and all while trapped at the epicenter, Dr. Orion is impressive indeed. A fine leader in our venture to conquer this paltry galaxy.
Am I the only one who doesn't have the foggiest clue what they're doing? Did I just say that over the PA system?
I think so, Heel. It's okay. I'm sure everyone understands.
Oh dear. Noshers are roaming the halls, Director.
That patient needs flukes no more. Their charming jingles and annoying dithering shall never again irritate the fine doctors of this grand institution.
Don't forget to place some vending machines to feed your patients and staff.
Hello! It's me again. Maybe next time. Had to clean some of this up. Not easy with flippers. I'm off to catch up with the news.
More unusual arrivals, Director. This time some holograms who claim to be real people that get off on eating holograms. Which is why they're now holograms. I'll tell them to jog on. Wait, scratch that. Biometrics confirm that at one point they were in fact flesh and blood. I'll log the new condition holophagia until we understand whatever the hell is going on.
can only think of one thing I prefer more.
Hello there. I hope you're all well. Perfect. Some handy gizmos in there. Having a gander. Right then. Back to the road for me.
Give me a hand here. Guess it's over.
We have noshes, Director. Left unaddressed, this could cause a rush on the vending machines.
With the success of our research, and with as many patients as we can cure of this dreadful condition, I imagine we're going to make a killing.
Galactic Hair Friends, we attempted to intervene. We failed. With grief for the additional strain, you are known to us, and we implore your aid.
Not at all. It's what we're for. I'll be damned if these synthetic cretins are going to take colossals with them too.
The chance to study colossals is a rare and juicy temptation. I shall prepare my tools.
Dispatch the shuttle when you're ready, Director.
Hello, Galactica.
Away mission on standby for your order, Director. The away team is in place, awaiting for your order, Director.
Thank you, Galactica. We hope for our recovery. These beings are known to us, long thought vanquished. They must not be permitted to remain. Under their will, all would be ruined.
Yes, I'm starting to get the impression that they're rather a bad cluster of eggs, so to speak.
Enemies of reality itself.
Rather heavy stuff, really. Diagnosis canisters are ready for further analysis, Director.
Hello there. I hope you're all well. Browse away.
this delicious data. Colossal flesh seems even more susceptible. A curious finding indeed. While our canisters prepare to sacrifice themselves for the colossal survival, I shall continue my research. Oh, such intriguing sides. And onion rings.
The canisters are ready to deploy what we're optimistically calling the Colossal Realization Bomb. The shuttle is now ready for your dispatch order, Director. Director, if you're not planning to launch the shuttle, maybe we could renovate the launch pad into a lovely viewing platform. Shuttle is standing by, Director, waiting for launch. Complaints regarding hospital cleanliness are pouring in. We need more Medibots. We have a sudden laxite problem, Director, and if we don't zap them to oblivion, our floors may end up looking like a Jackson Pollock.
Nothing for you today? See you around, Space. Hello! It's me again. Catch you in the void.